Meek Mill says, Diddy set him up at his own birthday party. You won't believe this, Meek Mill is finally speaking out. And what he's saying is wild. We all grew up in the streets. All the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out, Meek revealed. That viral audio clip? Yeah.
Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Think that
it was real. What was supposed to be Meek's 38th birthday celebration turned into straight chaos. Right after Diddy's explosive court appearance shook the internet. Meek's name got dragged into the storm hard. Instead of popping bottles, Meek got exposed, and not in the way anyone saw coming. For a while, there were whispers. But now, it's loud. Turns out Meek wasn't forced into the mix. He allegedly got involved willingly. Word is he hooked up with high-end escorts Diddy personally flew in. These weren't randoms. This was a curated scene. And according to insiders, Meek was all the way in. Since that night, fans say Meek hasn't been the same. His energy changed. His vibe shifted. Some even think he was the rapper Terrence Howard shaded during his now viral interview. Terrence said, "When you give up your manhood, I've never seen someone recover. They get fluid, and next thing you know, it's gone." Critics slammed the comment as harsh or even homophobic. But others, they say Terrence was dropping facts in code. And then, boom. Everything escalated when music producer Lil Rod filed a bombshell lawsuit against Diddy. Lil Rod exposes Diddy's dark agenda. Meek Mill and others get dragged. Rod claims Diddy lured him to Miami under the pretense of music. Studio sessions? Nah, this was personal. According to the lawsuit, Diddy had a dark plan. He allegedly isolated Rod, poured him wine, and waited. Once Rod was too drunk to resist, Diddy took advantage. And that's just the beginning.
That was all the people that went to the Puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man. So I believe that's a big problem with a lot of the actors out there because they get fluid. And next thing you know, once you go fluid, it's gone. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back from. So maintain your man card, no matter what.
Now people are connecting dots fast. Because just days later, Meek came forward claiming he was set up too. He said his birthday party was rigged, that the vibe wasn't right, that the drinks were tainted. Now fans are wondering, was Meek a guest or just another pawn in Diddy's game? One thing's for sure, this scandal isn't going away. So now I'm turning it over to you. Do you think Meek knew what he was walking into? Was he really a victim of Diddy's manipulation? Or was he just playing both sides until it backfired? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next twist in this crazy saga. And if you thought this was wild, wait till you see what Lil Rod said in part 2. Click here. You're not ready for what's next. Meek Mill and Diddy. Secret deal? Secret romance? Leaks, denials, and total chaos. Things just went from messy to nuclear. In the same lawsuit that rocked the industry, music producer Lil Rod dropped a bombshell. Diddy allegedly tried to cut a twisted deal with him. Not a record deal, but something way darker. Rod claims Diddy offered him clout, awards, and elite industry connections if he became his personal boy toy. To sweeten the offer, Diddy supposedly name-dropped Meek Mill, Usher, and Stevie J, saying they had already joined the team, and the wildest claim, that Diddy once promised Stevie J a Grammy in exchange for sex. Once that hit the internet, social media exploded. Memes, reactions, speculation. Fans started asking, who's really living that secret DL lifestyle in the industry? And while most stayed silent, only one man clapped back. Meek Mill, he fired off on social media. I'd trash any celeb if they tried a wild move on me. No pics? Go crazy on them. Then doubled down with, that's all cap, I'm from Philly, I don't do none of that freaky Molly stuff. Nobody would try me like that. He said his day ones keep him grounded and warned fans not to get flipped. But just as Meek was trying to shut things down, boom, another explosion. Diddy's ex-bodyguard leaks audio that allegedly catches Meek and Diddy in a compromising moment. Wait,
Recording of Meek and Diddy.
Making love?
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it? Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
You didn't hear this?
No.
Now, Miran,
Yeah.
what does that sound authentic?
It absolutely. Oh my.
that's real? Sounds authentic, one insider said. Just like that, the drama hit a new level. Meek Mill and Diddy, secret romance exposed? The former bodyguard didn't just talk, he had receipts. He claims he caught Meek and Diddy sneaking off at one of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties, and he recorded audio of what happened next. No faces in the clip. But the voices? One sounded exactly like Meek. The other? Unmistakably Diddy. Internet detectives dove in. And the verdict? That's them. Then came the visuals. Old footage resurfaced. Meek in the pool, Diddy filming him, hyping him up. At the time, it looked like two rich dudes vibing. But now? Fans say Meek looked drained, like he had just finished something off camera. And Diddy's commentary? Now reads very differently. But the final twist? Someone spotted Meek following a Twitter account that posts explicit content, featuring black gay men, not just lurking, actually following. And with everything else flying around, fans were screaming, "Caught in 4K." This story keeps evolving, and now the internet's asking, was Meek caught up in Diddy's alleged inner circle? Or is this all smoke and no fire? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because trust me, the next chapter is coming, fast. And if you thought this was messy, wait until you see what Diddy's ex leaked about the rest of his A-list crew. Click here, your jaw will drop. And just when things seemed maxed out, an unreleased Meek track leaked. One where he allegedly confessed to some wild, unspeakable things. Fans say it felt like a warning shot, and they suspect Diddy himself leaked it as a message. But instead of laying low, Meek did the opposite. When Diddy's son, Christian Combs, dropped a track dissing 50 Cent and admitted Diddy was hiding evidence, the blogs exploded. 50 fired back, calling Christian soft and fake. Out of nowhere, Meek jumped in, accusing 50 of being a fed and snitching behind the scenes.
What's up, King Son?
You trying to enjoy this life?
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
People were like, why's Meek even involved? One thing's clear, this drama is far from over. And the internet's got receipts. Meek Mill defends Diddy, but 50 Cent hits back hard. And the internet notices the silence. Everybody started asking the same question. Why is Meek defending Diddy so hard? Meek came in hot, clapping back at 50 Cent with, "You federal. The streets and Queens know it." He went straight for 50's character, accusing him of bullying Diddy's son, Christian Combs, just to start mess. Why you picking on a little boy? Even your own son can't stand you, LOL. Then Meek flexed, posting from a tropical island with his son, bragging, "I'm celebrating life while you're living miserable." He went deeper, claiming 50 was part of a shady circle paying people to tear down other black men. Meek even mocked one of 50's old viral clips. "I like when you like this, daddy," scrambling and scraping for shady. Then Meek got serious, calling out how 50 laughs at black men getting indicted and allegedly makes legal cases worse by talking about them online. He even suggested 50 had statements on file and wasn't supporting people like Mike Knox anymore. But you already know, 50 doesn't stay quiet. He fired back instantly. "You sold 6,000 copies. You should not be on vacation." Then hit even harder. "Still chasing the dream or embracing the nightmare? Standing by your man, I respect that." And that line? That's when the internet lost it. Meek defended his album sales fast. Expensive Pain did 90K first week. He said Ross only dropped his album to help him out of a contract. We rich got history. He even clowned 50's rumored girl, Cuban Link. "I don't know how she even talked to you, your swag is whack." But when it came to that standing by your man line, crickets. No denial, no comment. And that silence spoke louder than anything. Meek Mill, silent as Diddy trial. Heats up, leaks, screenshots, and courtroom whispers. I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man. That shady post broke the internet. People ran wild, remixing it into memes, clowning Meek for standing by Diddy, and pointing to that now viral video saying, "This ain't homie love. This is something else." But just as Meek tried to regroup and prep for his birthday, boom, Diddy's trial officially kicked off. And now the streets are buzzing. Meek's name might come up more than anybody thought. Insiders close to the case are whispering that prosecutors are circling multiple artists. And Meek? His name's apparently been floating around heavy in backroom talks. Sources say a key witness has already mentioned a rapper who got special treatment at those private invite-only parties. You don't need a detective badge to figure out who they're talking about. And just when things were getting tense, Meek suddenly went ghost on social media. No tweets, no birthday flex, no party pics, nothing. Some say his PR team told him to lay low. Others think he's just trying to dodge the explosion. But with this trial moving fast, it might be too late. Whispers are now saying there's potential. Surveillance footage, DMs, even voice notes connecting big names. And Meek's is at the top of that rumored list. And just when it couldn't get messier, boom again, one of Diddy's ex-assistants, now cooperating, claimed famous guests were deep in the after-hours action. One rapper in particular, allegedly spotted slipping into restricted areas with Diddy multiple times. And guess who the fans pointed at immediately? Then came the leaked screenshots, unverified but viral, allegedly showing Meek in coded convos with Diddy's inner circle. Lines like, "You know how we locked in. Nobody saw anything, right?" Let's just say, the internet is connecting dots fast, red flags everywhere. Meek Mill's birthday turns into a full-blown scandal, red flags flying everywhere. Meanwhile, the media's circling like sharks, paparazzi on Meek's neck non-stop. He's been ducking interviews, skipping press events, and now fans are wondering, is Meek lawyering up behind the scenes? TMZ even dropped a bomb, reporting that a major hip-hop name is secretly consulting legal help linked to Diddy's upcoming testimonies. And all signs are pointing straight to Meek. Insiders say prosecutors already have flight logs, hotel receipts, and audio files tying multiple celebs to Diddy's invite-only parties. And guess what? Some of those dates match perfectly with the times Meek went silent online, or conveniently vacationed. The puzzle pieces are stacking, and it's not looking good. To make it worse, rumors are swirling that one of Diddy's former lovers has flipped and is ready to testify, and they're allegedly naming names. Word is, Meek was seen in situations way outside the lines, and Diddy promised them all protection if they stayed loyal. But that loyalty? Fading. Fast now, fans are scrubbing Meek's old interviews, lyrics, and cryptic tweets for hidden messages. Turns out, he may have been hinting at regret and betrayal all along. We just didn't know what it meant.
Being brought up in that song, I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Diddy's trial officially started on May 5th. Meek's birthday? May 6th. But instead of popping bottles, he was watching his name get dragged from courtroom whispers to blog headlines. His birthday turned into a scandal, and now the debate is raging. Was Meek a victim in Diddy's world? Or a willing participant who just thought the truth would never come out? One fan said, "He's being exposed like never before." Another fired back, "Nah, this is deeper than y'all think. It's messy, it's wild, and it's just getting started." But now it's your turn. Was Meek complicit or caught in a trap? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next bombshell. Want to keep digging? Click. Right here, this next story will leave you shook.